Round 2 of me starting to do this video. I tried doing it earlier and for whatever reason my camera decided to shut off. So I already have my box open and I had already pulled a couple things out, so I put them back in and let's start over. I do have 3 bags from eBay. I'm also going to be opening just because this is such a small haul. This was going to be my last haul for a while, but then they did that $1 happy hour, so I did go ahead and put in another order. But that won't be in for another week or two because I did it yesterday. The first thing I got for $3 was this Loopsy Tinies 10-pack, and it comes with 9 characters that you can see here, and then 1 special character. Excuse me. My daughter has a few of these. She also has one of these Tiny's houses. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's Crumb's house. So I'll be doing a blind bag opening a little later because I also have 5 of these. Oh, this was $3, by the way, if I didn't say. It was $1 yesterday on the $1 happy hour, so I did buy one other one, but they're back to $3. And I believe these are still $1. Yeah. And I got 5 of them, and I think I picked up 3 more on the happy hour yesterday, but they are still $1. So I did get 5 of these, and they are just the single Loopsy Tinies. There are 24 of them, and it doesn't say what series it is. So. And then one of the next things I got is, I'm just going to order here, so I'm not trying to look for it. I saw, I think it was Janny B haul this. Thanks, Janny. But she said that this was a really nice quality brush, and I need it. I got the rainbow detangling hairbrush that has like the little squiggly lines. This was $3. It's made by SI Core, Shalom International. It seems like a really nice brush. If you've never seen me with my hair down, my hair comes, well, down to about here. I have really long hair and it gets detangled. It gets tangled easily, so a detangling brush is nice. So I will give that a try and let you know if it's worth my $3. Next, I picked up 4 more of these cell phone charms. They're the DC Comics originals. There are 8 to collect. I believe I have 3 or 4 of them already, but these are $1 a piece, and I was trying to complete the set, so I must already have 4 of them. And I didn't get any duplicates last time, which I'm sure I'll probably get one this time. So if anyone's looking to trade for one of these, just let me know and I'll let you know what are duplicates. But these were $1 a piece and they are still $1. Again, they're just these little charms that you put into your auxiliary jack in your phone. Next, I picked up one of these. I'm going to be getting rid of my crappy plastic ones because I already have one of these, but I wanted a second one. These were $1. These are the Alpine Cuisines 10-piece glass bowl set, so there are 5 glasses and 5 lids. And I've seen other people haul these before where they were broken, so I'm just going to give it a quick look and make sure that nothing was broken. Again, when I ordered this, it was $1. It was one of the WOW deals, and they're up to $3 now, which still isn't a bad deal. $3 for 5 glass bowls and lids. They're not humongous, but I don't need humongous bowls for leftovers. Looks like we're good. This is how it comes. The lids are stacking ones, and they're 5 different sizes, and then the bowls are all inside here, and they do stack them pretty nicely with cardboard pieces. And then it came in bubble wrap in a box that was an even bigger bubble wrap. So it's not like, you know, they're trying to break our stuff. It's not for a lack of packing. It's our postal services. They just kind of unprofessional. And I've only had like one thing broken when it came to me. My postal service is actually, where I'm from a small town, so they're pretty nice with my mail. Okay. The next thing I got, and I've got a bunch of these, but this was only $1. So I figured, hey, I'll stock up. But this is the Tide Pods 3-in-1. This is the Ocean Mist Smell, and this was only $1 for 20 pieces. So this will wash about 20 loads of laundry, 15 to 20 depending if you do big loads or not. Let's see if I can smell it. No, I can't smell it. But this is back up to $4. So if you missed it, I mean, $4 is about how much you'll pay in the store. I think you pay like $4.97 in the store. So, and then the next things I picked up is just the Nest box, and everyone knows what these are. This was $1, and it was the Deluxe Cosmetics organizer with 9 compartments. I think I have this one already. I might add it to my collection if I have room. If not, this will probably be either going in a giveaway or as a gift to a friend. But this was only $1, and they're back to $3 now. But it has this large compartment here, and then it has 6 lipstick size holes, and then it has 2 bigger holes back here that you can put like your brushes or lip liners or something in. But it's nice. It's a nice acrylic one, and it does have like rubber padding on the bottom so it doesn't slide around. Just the Nest, I have to say, is a really good brand. And I'm looking at the back, and I know that Janny likes to see like where stuff is from. And it says designed with love in Los Angeles and made with care in China. So does that count? Just the Nest is a nice brand. I like Just the Nest. Okay, so one of the next things I got 4 of these $1 Angry Bird Dangler blind bags. Sorry, we're showing you the back. And there are 10 that you can get. 4. So depending on how much the variety is, if I get 4 of the same person, I'm not ordering more. But if I do get a good variety, like 3 to 4 different ones in this, I will order 6 more just so I can try to get the whole set. Again, if anyone collects these, if you're looking for anything, and if I have a duplicate, just let me know. And Janny, I did read your comment about your Tsum Tsums. I, fortunately for me, unfortunately for you, have not gotten any duplicates with my Tsum Tsums. I have been very blessed with that. But I do have your list written down, so when I get those series, if I do end up getting one, just I'll let you know, and then we can exchange emails or something like that so we can get our addresses, because I didn't save your address from that package you sent me. I completely forgot and just checked the package, and I completely forgot. And of course, we took out the trash, so I couldn't go and pull it back out. Next is this Play School Learn Handwriting Workbook, Grade 1. This is $1. And let me show you here. It's pretty simple. They teach them how to write straight lines and how to write nicely in the grids. That's about what first grade is all about. This is like numbers and letters and how you should be writing them and not writing it all crazy. She still writes pretty crazy. And I have to have her read a lot of things that she writes because she's so in and out of lines, you know. Okay, this is a Fine Line Markers 24 count. This was by Basic, I think. Yeah, Basic. These are $1. They're still $1. That is, I'm going to use them for my coloring. That is such a good, let's see if I can, what I'm trying to think, a good selection of colors. So that's perfect. Like, there's some colors in here that they don't include in a lot of things. Like, they get 4 or 5 different colors of green. Kids just want green. I don't care. Okay, so this was the Home Basics storage bin. I got it in Chevron for $1. They're back up to $3 now, which I think is still a good deal because I think they're 10 and a half and 11 inches deep. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I have the hiccups. It's kind of annoying. But these I've got a bunch of. I have a shelf I'm going to put my makeup in, and I'm going to be putting my makeup in these bins. I do, although you can't tell because a lot of my videos I'm not wearing makeup because I really only put makeup on to go out in public. I have a lot of makeup. Like, I have a room specifically for makeup and hair stuff and nail stuff and just all beauty stuff. And again, I'm really slow on unpacking that room and putting stuff away. I have, well, no room. My, like, anything that has a surface has something sitting on it. So it just doesn't look pretty, and that's why I haven't done my walkthrough yet. But I will do a walkthrough whenever the room is complete. And this house it's not a nice house. I don't know if you've listened to my rant before, but we pay quite a bit for a small town just because it's such a big house. It's a 6-bedroom house. It has 2 floors and a basement, and we didn't want to share it because originally she had it broken up into 2 different apartments, and I didn't want to share it with anyone just because, you know, I can hear someone on the 2nd floor when I'm in the basement. I don't like noise. I have children, and there's just a high chance of someone taking your stuff when they live that close to you. So we pay $800 a month, which in Nebraska, in a small town of like 2,000 people, 2,500, I'm not even sure, that is ridiculous. That's a ridiculous amount. Like, that is a whole mortgage. That's actually more than what a mortgage would be. I've talked to a home financer. That's more than what a mortgage would be for me. So, our landlord is just, she didn't do anything with the house. There are holes punched in walls. The room that we're living in, there was a teenage boy down here, and he just wrote all over the walls in permanent marker. Didn't even do paint jobs. There are holes in carpets. It's just, the ceiling is falling down. But we needed to move closer to my fiance's work, and this is all we could find that was big enough for us. So we're paying a buttload for a crappy house. Yeah. Our windows are broken too. There's styrofoam in my window here because there is a big crack in the window and it leaks. And we've told our toilet, 2 of our showers don't work, so only 1 shower works. 2 of our toilets, you have to sit there and wait for it to fill back up and then, like, pull the thing up. And her solution was, hey, there's DIY things that you can do about it. Like, these things should be perfect. You know, we paid our deposit. I'm sorry, I'm ranting, but it just pisses me off. I'm sorry. Shh. I didn't say that. It makes me mad. Okay. You know, we're a young couple with 2 small kids. We paid a deposit. Everything should be perfect when we come in, and it's not even close. We didn't sign a lease agreement. She says she doesn't do lease agreements. She does it by the shake of a hand. Luckily, I kept text messages and stuff like that showing that we gave her the money, so if she ever tries to not give us our money back, I have that, but we didn't sign a lease agreement. So I think we kind of screwed us over with this. And the only reason why I was so trusting was because this woman used to date my old boss. I used to work in a sheriff's office, so she used to date my sheriff. And he just talked nothing but good things about her. And we moved here, and she has 26 rental properties. And no one has good things to say about her here. Which I can see why. We've even contacted her just to get paint. So we could paint her house. It's like, you know, you've got to have extra paint laying around, just some white paint, something, so we can cover up the writing on our doors, to paint anything. There's holes everywhere. They patched some of the holes, but left like the mud showing, or the, you know. And I contacted her once or twice, and she's like, yeah, I'll look into it. Never heard back from her. It's like, lady, all you have to do is bring me a can of paint, and I'll do the work. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm done. You guys don't hear much ranting from me. I mean, I do talk while I'm doing things, but I never actually just stop and rant. That's something I don't want to rant to my parents or anything like that, just because, well, I told you so. It wouldn't be better moving to another town. You should have stayed living around us. I owned a house, and it was too small. It was only 2 bedrooms, so we rented that out to someone else and moved into one of my parents' rentals. They have a couple rental properties, and this rental we were living in was in their backyard. It was nice. It was a really nice house. They were good landlords. They came and fixed things when we asked them to, and my kids could just run over to their house because we were in their backyard. And they got mad. But, you know, we were like 45 minutes away from his work, and it was just too far away for him to drive every day and drive back because he was just so tired. And then he's also going to school. He's also a student, and he is also a veteran, so he had to go to a hospital and a clinic, and the closest clinic is about an hour away, and the closest hospital is about 3 hours away for him to go to get any help. So we wanted to move closer to these towns. So, anyways, I ordered this salt and pepper shaker set. It is from China, and I believe I paid less than $1, but it says Mr. and Mrs. on it. The Mr. is black and it's a square, and the Mrs. is white and it's a circle. These are really cute. And it's nice packaging. I'll either keep this and give it to my stepdad because he does collect salt and pepper shakers, or I have a friend getting married in November. I'll just have to kind of feel out the situation. But I did pay less than $1 for most things that I get from eBay. I do get them from China, yes. Sometimes the quality's not great, maybe. But a lot of times they'll shock you with how great their quality is. Okay, this package is from New Jersey. So we'll see what this is. I'm gonna guess it's makeup. Nope. They're from New Jersey. And I really thought that this was going to be from Taiwan. But I got just some cheapo lashes. Again, you'll be so surprised with how well these work. I've never done lashes before just because I have really long, thick lashes. I don't need them. I just need mascara. And they look like they're fake. But I thought I would give them a try. I mean, they're kind of sparse, but I don't need huge, thick ones. Again, I just need a little extra. And I needed something to practice with, because I do have the glue, and I didn't want to ruin, like, expensive ones, because I don't know how to put lashes on. So, give that a try. Yeah, these are from New Jersey, and I didn't even, I think I paid like 50 cents for them. So, I think it was probably more expensive to mail it than it was for me to buy it. Okay, this is from China, I know that. It is not what I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. They actually drew his face on with a Sharpie. Oh my gosh, see if you guys can see that. You can tell they drew his face on with a Sharpie. It's a little Baymax keychain. I collect Big Hero 6 and Inside Out for those who are new to my channel. I am starting to run out of things to collect and buy for those 2 movies, so my next movie I'm going to start doing is Monsters Inc. my son calls it Monster Inc. He loves the movies, so that is it for this haul, guys. Again, those 3 things from eBay were all less than $1. That's about all I have. And again, thanks for listening to my rant. This is now a almost 21 minute video. So thanks for watching. And again, I will be having a opening a little later on. I might do it with my kids with all those Angry Bird and Lala Loopsy and DC comic charms. Excuse me. Thanks, guys.